All right. Next up on the Patreon freaking wish list, we got Falcon Sooner is getting his request filled. It's "Blooming" by BAND-MAID. Man, really, BAND-MAID? I got to do another BAND-MAID song. Ah, shucks. I'm cool with that. Are you sick of this shirt yet? Look at this shirt. Head like a hole. I'm on a roll. Riding so high, achieving my goals. You're like, wait a minute, that's not "Head Like a Hole" lyrics. No, it was for a Black Mirror show with Miley Cyrus playing a pop star, and she was doing Nine Inch Nails songs. Pretty cool. Pretty cool show. It's official Nine Inch Nails stuff. I just thought it was cool that Reznor was cool with it and all that. What yada yada. Anyway, I'm knocking out a bunch of videos today. That's why I've been wearing the same shirt for like fucking week and a half to you guys. You know, I used to go change the shirt every time I made a video just to keep up the appearance, but fuck that. I don't care. All right, "Blooming," BAND-MAID. I'm actually looking forward to this. It's been requested a lot, actually, but I'm doing it now, so here we go. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. I really like this band. They're a really cool band, and they always do stuff that makes me go, what? And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's awesome. I love it. They kick it off with the vocals over drums. I love that anyway. If you've been watching me, you probably know that. And then they go into this. It's fucking cool, man. God, I love this band. Let's talk about composition. I think what makes Konami so great is she is a heavy guitarist at heart, but she has fantastic pop sensibilities. So I mention pop sometimes in these videos when people are like, it's not pop. They're like, freak out. Actually, it doesn't happen that often. One or two people did. So I bring it up for a reference. But what I mean is pop, I mean, it's the root of popular. It's pop music, popular music. So it appeals to a lot of people. So she has the ability to take something heavy and put the spin on it that everybody's like, man, that's, you know, it appeals to more people. The more people hear them, the more people are going to love them. That's just a fact of fucking life at this point. And it's awesome, man, because even like with this, there's still like, you know, like I say about every time, well, I thought it was going to, this chord is going to happen. And then this happened. Well, this time a chord I thought was going to happen did happen. And then the next one was weird, you know? So it's always fun to listen to them because you don't know what the hell's going to happen. You just don't. And, it's always fun. And then when you listen to it, you're like, cool. I can't wait to listen to that again. Love this. What's that fucking bass? Oh my god. I'm gonna shut up. I get so much shit for that. Yeah, this is one of my favorite BAND-MAID songs. Go figure. Jesus, man. That fucking solo was awesome. And I was like laughing because I was so happy with this. I look and the solo's going on, the lights all red. Oh my God, what a... I'm going to go back. I want to just listen again to how this song changes. Completely freaking changes from the feel of the solo, how heavy it gets, and a couple things. Listen to what Akane is doing behind the solo. Oh my God. There's so many things that are just awesome that I'm like, I don't know what to do. My brain kind of seized up for a second. Like, it's so fucking good. It's so good, guys. I mean, seriously. Listen to it. Really listen to the solo. Don't look at me. Listen to the goddamn solo. damn. Holy shit, man. I've heard people talk about Blooming, and I never got any indication that it was that badass of a song. That is one of the coolest songs I've ever heard. I know I say it like every time I listen to a BAND-MAID song, but they are wizards. They're wizards. Witches, whatever you want to call them. They're fucking magical. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm lost. Like, I don't know what I was doing. That song threw me for a fucking loop. It's awesome. I want to listen to it again right now. But right now, I got to listen to Dice. So let's get our friggin' twofer on, shall we? I don't know how this is going to follow Blooming, but I kind of do. Good start. I'm literally at a loss for words. I don't know what to say anymore. I used to think I was a pretty, I could crank out some riffs, you know, like it's pretty easy. And every time I do, it sounds like something I did already, you know? And, Konami is holy shit. Every time I watch another song, I realize how masterful she is at her craft. Fucking masterful. And tell you what, I'm learning one of their songs right now for, a future video if I can pull it off. And I'm going to learn a hell of a lot. Just learning the song because, I mean, fuck, dude. You got Konami, whatever she does, it's all deceptively simple stuff. It doesn't sound... To a guy that's been listening to like Steve Vai and Metallica most of his life, a lot of stuff can sound simple, but then you get into it and you're like, wow, you really got to have a sense of, it's more of a feel thing than a technical thing. And that's what I'm finding with the song I'm learning from them. And then learning Misa's bass parts, Jesus, it's like learning a goddamn guitar solo for 4 minutes. I'm going to attempt to play drums. Don't even imagine I'm going to get anywhere close to anything Akane can do. One, I only got a single fucking pedal. So all the kicks are going to be like cut in half. And so I'm going to learn a lot, man. I've been playing guitar for over 30 years. And I sit down and learn one song by this band. And I'm like, fuck. That sounds like the beginning of You Could Be Mine, the fucking drums. It's not. It's just got a similar feel. Sorry. I'm all over the place. BAND-MAID is blooming through me for a loop. All right, moment of truth. I may have heard this before. I got to check out my lovely Discord people because they keep track of shit because I'm incapable. Seriously. They're awesome. There's a page on Discord to list everything I've listened to, and at this point it's like close to 100 videos, so I don't know what I've listened to. Where is that? Should be a fucking... Cool stuff. One of their more kind of straightforward songs so far. I'm not demeaning it anyway. It's still a fantastic fucking song, but for BAND-MAID, it's kind of a normal song. It still kicks most other songs' asses. You know, I don't know how many people watching this has ever shot a music video. I've actually shot a couple, and it wasn't my band. It was the you do some digging, you can find it. It's a modern country band called Southern Straightaway. Anyway, we did two videos, and they're out there, and it's the music plays, and you act like you're playing along to it, which I'm sure a lot of people know. I mean, they're not sitting there actually playing the music. I mean, the kind of probably is, but you play along to it, and you do it like 7, 8, 9, however many times you want to get different shots. If you have a concept where it's going from day to night, then you got to shoot it 5 or 6 times during the day, because they can get shots of every member they want from different angles, and they can sync everything up in time when they edit it. And then they got to do the same thing at night, multiple shots. You want to change the lighting, it's multiple shots. So to look like you're still happy about it after so many takes, you know, that's from my experience. And, you know, if you have other people involved too, it just gets more complicated, but it's fun. I mean, you know, never went anywhere outside of a town really. It was fun to do. But it's just an experience that it was a small experience I had, but it was one I had, so I can kind of, it's like a little window into some of this experience. I don't know. It's an anecdote, I guess. All right. Too short. That solo is too short. That's unfair. The solo is too short. But I do love how we get a Misa solo and a Konami solo. Maybe we're getting spoiled that way. Got me dancing here. This band, okay. That's a good shot right there. So the last bit, I'm like, well, god damn, is she like my favorite guitarist now? Akane is my favorite drummer, like ever. She's fantastic. I love everything she does. I love her style. I like seeing her play, just how she plays it. She's got her own very kind of relaxed style going on. I love her drumming. And I'm like, is Konami my favorite guitarist? Because everything I see, I'm like, well, this is some of the best stuff I've ever heard. And it's like, well, who is your favorite guitarist? And, you know, there's a bunch of shredders I can mention, but probably my favorite guitarist is, you know, not a big surprise, Jerry Cantrell from Alice in Chains. I love Dimebag. I love Steve Vai. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know, but Jerry Cantrell is probably one of the most sensible, consistently sensible guitar players. I think, he's like my generation's kind of David Gilmour, which is a bit of a stretch, I know, but hear me out, okay? Because he doesn't play anything that's unnecessary. David Gilmour never played anything that's unnecessary. It's a completely different kind of music. You can't compare them, but their sensibility to writing a song, oh, you can't beat either one. And I'm finding the same thing with Konami. Like, no bullshit. She is fantastic. It's amazing. I've listened to a lot of bands and searched for a lot of new music over the last, I'm going to say the last 5-6 years. I've had jobs where I can listen to some music, and I've listened to hundreds of bands, and nothing caught me like BAND-MAID. Not one. Nightwish got a hook in pretty deep, and they impressed the hell out of me, and I loved the adventure I took with them, and I'm still on it. But BAND-MAID is just different. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm done with this shit for tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos, and I got 2 to edit anyway. So you're gonna get real tired of this shirt. Good night, folks. Time to retire the camera. It's really hot. Surprised it didn't start melting. It's been on for a while. Have a fantastic whatever, and I'm out.